Well, let's see, Colin. When we left off last night, the dragon had carried the maiden to his cave by moonlight. He gnashed his teeth, breathed his fire, the heath quaked, and we trembled in fear. I said, someone must save the sweet raven-hair maiden, though surely the cost will be steep. So we lads all drew lots, our insides tied in knots, and I won, and the rest went to sleep. So I picked up my staff, and I followed the trail of a smoke to the mouth of the cave. And I bid him come out, yea, forsooth I did shout, "Ye for dragon, begone, or behave." And then under my breath I uttered a charm, set to make the worst fiend to become kind. "Knaves and knights of dire plights, now diminish your sights." And it worked, and the dragon went blind. And he charged off the cliff, howling mad, and he died, and the maiden accepted my ring. And then you came along and were brave, bold, and strong, and in thanks every night now I sing. Race you to the top of the morning, come sit on my shoulders and ride. Run and hide, I'll come and find you. Climb hills to remind you I love you, my boy, at my side. Now another foul dragon's appeared, I must leave you. He's scorching our land with his breath. From his lair this one taunts me, he dares me, he haunts me. Once again we must fight to the death. Would to God I could stay and instead slay your dragon, this beast who sits haunched on your back. Would God I could wrench him away from your bed, or cut off or tear off his terrible head, or breathe out my fire on him till he were dead, or beg him to spare you and take me instead. As it is, I must leave you in care of my brother, the wizard who lives on the hill, who has promised his art will soon pierce through the heart of this dragon that's keeping you ill. And I know that your mother, God bless her, would want you to do as he says and grow strong. And you know that as soon as I can I'll return. So be brave, son, and know that I long to race you to the top of the morning. Come sit on my shoulders and ride. Run and hide, I'll come and find you. Climb hills to remind you I love you. I love you, my boy at my side.